guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and you liked this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to see my budget results for the first week of June. And before we get started, I just want to show these beautiful cash trackers. So I did this, guys, and I'm planning to sell these in Shopee. So if you're interested, I'm going to link down below my shop, and you will find these cute cash trackers there. So these cash trackers comes in a set of 5. So this is the purple one. It also comes in red, but as you can see, there are different patterns for each colors. So that's it. And then this green one, it's very cute. I like this very much. And then here's the yellow set, and I've already shown this to you. This is the purple one. Okay, so this will be available on my store in Shopee, guys. If you're interested, please check it out. I'm going to link these down below, and these are very affordable, guys, and it's a very good fit to A6 cash envelopes. I'm going to show you. So this is an A6 zip pouch. Let me just get one. So this is the one that I ordered from overseas. I actually mentioned this in my very first cash stuffing video. And let's see if this baby fits in here, okay? Okay, there you go. Perfect fit. It's just so cute, right? And also, I forgot to compare these envelopes, the one that I ordered from overseas and the one from Veco. So let me just show you guys. Okay, so this is the one from Veco, and this is the one from China. Okay, so you can see, guys, the difference in these cash envelopes. The Veco one is obviously much longer than the one that came from China. I actually prefer this one because it's more roomy than this one, obviously, and it's really hard to stuff your cash inside this envelope. Unlike here, there's a big difference, I should say. So yeah, so that's it. Put them back. Okay, now guys, let's get on with my budget results. Okay, so now guys, let's start with my first binder. The cash envelopes are here, and let's start with groceries. Okay, so my budget for the first week of June for groceries is 250 pesos, and I would like to reintroduce you to my coin purse. I actually showed this to you on my last video. This is the one that I brought with me to the grocery. All the receipts are here, so let's open that and take out the receipts. Okay, so here are my receipts. I also had written the breakdown in this small piece of paper, so this will be my guide. Okay, so let me just find the receipts for groceries. Okay, oh, I think these are. So I have 2 receipts, but I also purchased another grocery item, but they didn't issue a receipt. So I'm just going to add these receipts up using my calculator. So we have first receipt is 256.89 plus 70 pesos, and that gives us 326.89. But I bought something else, and that was 16 pesos. So let's add that 16 pesos here, and that gives me 342.89. So my budget was 252. That means I overspent. Okay, so I also am going to round this off. I'm going to make this 343. Okay, so my budget was 250 minus 343. So that gives me a negative 93 pesos for groceries. So let's just write it down here. Negative 93 for groceries. Next is eating out. Okay, so this is my budget for the next week of June. This is not yet complete. I still need some cash to add in it, and when it's complete, I'm going to start filming my second cash stuffing for June. Okay, so before we go to eating out, I'm just going to put the receipts inside this grocery envelope to remind me of the expenses that I have already incurred. So there's another 16 pesos here. Okay. Next is eating out, and I already spent some money here as well. So let's find the receipts for eating out. This one and this one. Is there anything else? No more. Okay, so for eating out, I already spent 115 plus 58. Okay, and that gives me 173 pesos. Now my budget is 250, so I still have 77 pesos left. Is that right? Okay, but I'm going to round off this amount. So 250 minus, I'm going to round it off to 180. The total expenses are 173, so I still have 70 pesos left for my budget. Do you see that? 70 pesos. So these receipts goes in here. There. Next is cell phone, and I also spent some money from my budget in cell phone. Okay, so this is the load. This is the amount of load that I spent. So I do have a budget of 50 pesos for the first week of June, and I had a beginning balance of 50 pesos. So the total amount of money inside my cell phone envelope is 100 pesos. Now I'm going to round this up to 60 pesos also. So 100 minus 60, so that gives me 40 pesos balance for cell phone. Okay, let's put this inside. By the way, guys, I used a buffer cash for all my expenses that I made for the first week of June. Okay, so now spending remains the same. Miscellaneous. Okay, I spent some money from this envelope. Okay, I think, how much do we have for miscellaneous? Okay, so there is 50 pesos inside this envelope, but I actually spent 95 pesos. So that gives me a negative result. Okay, so 50 pesos minus 95 equals 45. So I do have a negative balance here. So miscellaneous, negative 45. Okay, so where is that? So this one. I actually received a package last week and the shipping fee was 95 pesos. I'm going to take the money out from this envelope. Okay, there. Okay, next is vitamins, and I do have a balance of 140 pesos in vitamins, but I spent 190. Okay, so 140 minus 190, that gives me negative 50. Okay, negative 50 for vitamins. I'm also going to put this receipt inside. And toiletries remains the same. Now let's go to health. Okay, this is my envelope. Okay, so how much do we have? How much balance do we have for health? I see. Just a quick recap. So last month I stuffed a total of 200 pesos for health, but then I spent 350 pesos for my laboratory tests, so that gives me a negative result. I mean, on my budget, 200 minus 350, so I do have a negative 150 pesos for health. Yeah, so I'm just going to stuff it here. Yeah, as you can see guys, I stuffed 100 pesos in this envelope for the first week of June. Now that it has 100 pesos, the total balance will be negative 50. So balance for health is negative 50. Okay, and I think all the other categories that I have here remain the same. So guys, that's it. That's how my budgeting went for the first week of June. I think I'm going to do a no spend week for next week. Especially in some of the categories here that do have negative balances. I think we cannot really avoid that, having negative balances on our budget, because we can never really tell what we're going to spend on or what the expenses are going to be, even though we try our best to save money, but still things happen and we just have to get on with it. But still we should do our best to stick to our budget. Guys, I think that's it for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. I would deeply appreciate it. Take care all of you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. That's the second cash stuffing for the month of June. So till then, see you soon guys. Bye.